Everybody, happy Wednesday, happy Facebook Live. I'm gonna go ahead and, I forgot to grab my laptop, so I'm gonna grab that in a second, and so I can see everybody. We're gonna do some mystery stamping tonight, and you need a couple of things, and so I'm gonna make sure that I write them down so that we don't forget what we need. So you're going to need a card base. So go ahead and grab your cardstock. Hey, Terry. So you're going to need a piece that's 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to want to score it at 2 1/8, and let me check out my measurements here. Oh, we're on the hold on, we're on the wrong measurements here. So you're going to score it at 2 1/8, and then you're going to score it at 6 3/8. So hey, Terry Lynn. So 6 3/8. Then you need 2 pieces of DSP that are 2 times, we need 2 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then you're going to need 2 punched or die cut pieces. So we're doing some mystery stamping. So what is mystery stamping? Why should you participate? Hey, Sharon. This will be fun. Mystery stamping is just for fun. But I want to show you how with some really simple ingredients, you can make a really fun card. So card base, 8.5 by 5.5. And you're going to score it at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. You're going to have 2 pieces of DSP that are 2 inches by 5 1/4, and then 2 punched or die cut pieces. So I'm going to grab my pieces. So I made one of these cards already, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, I know mystery stamping is fun, and this is just for fun. So play along if you want, but don't get stressed out. Don't be, don't, no stress, no worries, guys. This is easy and fun, or it should be. All right, so I'm going to pull out some designer series paper. I've already designed one of these cards, but I'm going to make another one. And the reason we do the mystery stamping is so that we can kind of play with some new papers, or, kind of see what you would design or what you would want to do. And so this is just meant to be a fun time. So nothing to worry about. But then at the end, what I'd like you guys to post a picture of what you make with your mystery stamping. And then we will, I'll pick a winner, because, everybody loves winning. All right, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Okay, cool. I need my card base. I'm just going to use probably thick Whisper White for mine. So no worries. You don't have to have anything fancy though. Whatever cardstock you've got on hand, and then whatever pieces you want. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you guys around, but you can't see what I'm working on. But you'll be able to see the directions. So happy Wednesday. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put you guys in the mount. Let me see. Me and the mount we're still struggling here, y'all. But it's okay. I'm going to figure this out someday. Okay, so there you are. You're in the mount. Excellent. I'm going to go get here are the dimensions of things you need. So I'm going to put the hostess code there for this week. So card base 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score it 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. you're going to go grab 2 pieces of DSP that are 2 by 5 1/4, and then 2 punched or die cut pieces. So you're going to layer them. So, you know, you want 2 pieces that are going to look nice together. I think I've got, Lynn actually was doing a lot of like punch and die cut work for me. And so I've got quite a few pieces. Like I've got, you know, some of these stitched pieces from, you know, the Stitched So Sweetly framelits, and I've got quite a few, you know, pieces that I could use. I don't know. Oh, maybe I want to use this one. Oh, like this? No, like this. Oh yeah, that'd be cute. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. All right. So then, and then you're going to want a stamp that's going to fit on your small, whatever your piece is. So I got to find a sentiment that's tiny enough. I'm like, ooh. Oh, that's cute. Let's see if that fits. Kind of, but not great. Has to be like really narrow, like tall up and down, because I don't think I like it. No, I don't like it like that. Well, let me find a sentiment that'll work on this one. All right. Oh yeah, this one's cute. Will this one work? You are the best. Oh yeah, that one works. Cool. All right, so I found a sentiment that fits mine. This is from Tasteful Touches, but all right. So get your pieces together, and I'm gonna get the laptop so I can see your comments. And then let's make a card together. So I have a card that I based this on. So I designed a card for a class I'm doing later in the week for the senior center. And I thought it was such a fun, easy fold. And I thought it would be fun to do a little mystery stamping. So that's what we're gonna do. So mystery stamping is generally where, hi Beth, welcome. Hi Ann, welcome. Where you're not on camera doing the stamping, right? So I would be kind of giving you guys directions, telling you what to do, but I'm not actually showing you what I'm putting together. And then at the end, ta-da, I would show my project off and you would show your project off. Wow, they really want me to connect my Facebook page to WhatsApp. Wow, okay guys, I get it. All right. All right, let me mute this. Are we that crooked? Am I that crooked, guys? All right, let me rectify myself here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a piece. All right, so we need to cut our card base. I'm just gonna use white, so it's not that exciting. We're gonna cut it 5 1/2, right? And then we're gonna score it at 2 1/8 on this side, and then 2 1/8 on the other side, or 6 3/8 if you're, you know, wanting to measure it that way. I just make it easy on myself. So hopefully you can tell where we're going with this. So we're gonna make a little gatefold card. And okay, so, and then we're gonna cut our DSP. We need 2 panels that are 2 inches by 5 1/4. So we're just gonna cut a little bit off the, I'm using a 6 by 6 piece. So, all right, let me cut the other one. I will say this Whale of a Good Time DSP, I'm very sad. I'm going to miss it. It's going to make me sad. All right. And then with this one, I might end up, oh yeah, that'd be cute. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to glue our pieces. So glue your designer series paper to the front of your card. I'm going to do that off screen so you can't see, but I'm going to give you directions. So glue your designer series paper to the front of your card, however that ends up working for you. And I like to glue it closer to the edge. So, oh. So I'm gluing him to the middle. Not looking for comments. Hey, Lynn. We're doing a little mystery stamping tonight. So I'm giving you guys some directions and some measurements, and you are making the card. And then we're going to take our sentiment and we're going to stamp our sentiment on our smaller piece. You guys have already seen it, so it's not like I have to hide that. You are the best. You are the best. So cute. It's such a clean font on that one. It's really pretty. All right. And then I'm going to mount that onto here with a couple dimensionals. So you're going to mount your two punched pieces together, and you could have two totally different punched pieces. And then you're going to mount half of this to half of your gatefold card. So, you know, just decide kind of which way you want it to open. So I'm gonna do mine on the left, and I always block one side so I don't accidentally put a bunch of dimensionals over there, because, you know, well, that's fine. All right. Cute. All right. Okay, and then literally that's it, guys. Like, we're done. What? Like the fastest Facebook Live ever. So I will show you what I just made, right? So I've got these pieces and they come into the border, right? And then I'm thinking about, and I really love the waves, by the way, but I was thinking about, wouldn't it be cool if I had this piece on the inside and then I was able to write on this on the inside? I think this would be kind of neat. So I'm actually going to put this on the inside. Plus, I'm looking for ways to use up this paper because it's going to be bye-bye soon. And I actually really like the light shining here. So when I trim this down to 5 1/4, I'm actually going to trim, 5 1/4. I'm actually going to trim the bottom part off. I know there's a lot of action going on down there, but I really want I want that light, and I also want more room to write on this one. So I'm just gonna take that. I used this paper for months last summer. I was really into it early fall last summer, and then kind of forgot about it in my craft section. All right, so that's really cute. So now that's on the inside and this is on the outside. And then I think I'll add a little bit of like twine or something up there, just to, you know, give it a little bit of pizzazz. Cute, right? Simple, fun, easy gatefold card. So the original design featured wisteria, the beautiful, not wisteria, the hydrangea. So this is the hydrangea one. So same concept, it's a gatefold card, boom, right? But in this case, I wanted to juxtapose the stripes with the hydrangeas. Did you know that the hydrangeas change color based on the pH of the soil that they're in? Or the pH balance of the soil. So then this one, I just used the Stitched Sweetly dies, right, to make my two little pieces. And then I used the So Sentimental stamp set for the sentiment portion. So this stamp set is retiring, which makes me incredibly sad. They are letting us keep the dies, which is good because I've used the heck out of these. But the stamp set is so good. Thank you, baby, yummy, friendship, like wedding, healing, and birthday. And baby, like, come on, this is ridiculous. Anyway, I love this stamp set. I'm very sad that it's going away. This is probably one, I've used this Sending Healing Hugs a lot this year. It was a good year to have this one. So this is one I'll hold on to for quite some time, I think. So, but yeah, so there's a couple of versions of the card, right? And you can tell that this is not like, depending on what DSP you use, depending on if you use the same piece, the same panel on both sides, or you use two different pieces, right? These are going to be two very different cards and two very different, you know, you can do this layout over and over and over again. So simple stamping at its best, stamped ink and paper. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that and you thought that was easy peasy. So in the comments, make a card and share it, and then I will pick a winner to get one of my card packets. So let me know, comment below with a picture of what you make with the same dimensions, the same design, the same spirit, and I'd love to see it. So share, please. And thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. I don't see any comments or questions, so I'm going to assume that that was magical and amazing and completely easy for you to follow. So thanks for joining, Patsy and Terry and Sharon and Lynn and Anne and hey, Lindsay, welcome. We're doing mystery stamping. So I wanted to show how easy it was. I know, super fast, right? So the card base, right, we just have it at 8.5 by 5.5, so just a simple card base that we scored at 2 1/8 on each side. And then we have 2 strips of DSP that are just 2 inches by 5 1/4. And then 2 little punched pieces. It could be, you know, a solid and a pattern. It could just be a solid and a solid. You could stamp on DSP as well. If you have a pattern, I was actually looking at one of these, like this one, you can stamp on this and you can see this really easily. This is not a problem. So don't be afraid to stamp on your DSP. The other card we're making in my senior class, we're stamping on the DSP. And then there's this velveteen paper, y'all, and it's retiring, but it's beautiful. It's like soft, it's like velvet. Oh, it's so nice. So we stamped on DSP for this one. So yes, I hit the hydrangeas hard this month and it was a lot of fun. So thanks for joining. Let me know if you've got any questions. I've got my card classes up. I've got a lot of events going on this month. We've got our very fun pet sampler is coming up next week, Friday night. So if you're interested in joining for making the pet sampler, so you end up making, you know, a square piece of art that you can hang in your house or give to somebody as a gift. It'd be great for a vet, a groomer, you know, someone who's maybe lost a pet or loves their pet a whole lot. So that's next week, Friday. If you're interested in attending, please let me know now because I'm going to prep and cut for that class over the next couple days. And then I've also moved my 4th Sunday, my monthly card class. I had to move it to the 1st Sunday in May because we have to be out of our house that weekend for showings. So yeah, but I've got that class coming up as well. We're going to do the wrapped bouquet. Beautiful stamp set. I'm really excited about this and I think it's going to make really lovely cards. So we'll be doing wrapped bouquet for the monthly card class. And then I've also got a garage sale. If you're local and you're in South Austin, come by the garage sale next week, Saturday. I'll be selling off some retired stuff and doing a sale. I can't sell any of the current retired stuff, so anything that's like being retired at the end of this month. I'll still be doing my BOGO for customers and anyone else, and my BOGO will be the first weekend in May, so just FYI. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Fun, easy card class, and thanks for coming by. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.